Ready?
Set. Cook. Whatever it is.
No. Yeah. One speed didn't make it, boys.
They didn't make it. Wait, so it didn't even matter that they won the game. I actually find that hilarious. They won the game, don't fucking matter.
Yeah, it's because WSL and
Okay, link it though. Link it, Travis. Everyone go to said link.
Yep.
Literally.
I don't know why I have it, I just have it. Jeez.
Someone's a fan of the big TDs.
Wait, Travis, have you seen my like I think 3 people in this phone know what I'm talking about.
What? Seen your what?
What?
My Jinx.
What? You what
Your
me?
Jinx.
Travis, check this on your second monitor.
Why are you only sending it to him?
Because it's something that doesn't need to be checked on the main monitor.
Oh, I know you're about now.
Yeah. No, open it.
Don't bother. Okay, can we go then? Is everyone here?
Travis, open
Yeah.
Is everyone looking? Is everyone listening? I think that's an outstanding yes.
Wait for Travis's reaction.
Don't look, Travis. That's my reaction. Yeah. You'll regret it. That's all I'm saying.
No, it won't.
30 seconds.
I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't paying attention. Not gonna lie. I just expect them to be able to do it. That's some good shit. What's that noise? That hurts my ears. Whoever knows that is, please stop.
One duel against Tia Gardner.
No one cares.
Yo,
Oh shit! Just
Legit,
died.
nobody cares. Stop
Is he
talking
even
about it.
watching the stream?
Yeah, I know, right? This is what I'm thinking.
Oh wait, what? Is the stream already up?
You're hurting my...
Dude, I
Yeah.
was away for like 10 minutes, so shut the fuck up.
Stop playing that game for 2 seconds.
Yeah, you should do.
wait, what's bottom?
No one cares. Okay.
I'm watching.
Okay, that's good. Like I was saying with the basics, and you ruin some wires. Blah blah blah. Take domination. You know what? I don't know what you take secondary on Maokai. I never checked, but Mana Flow Band does not sound like it's very good on him anymore. Maybe it is though. I'm just drawing.
Oh wait, I have to mute.
Yeah, but definitely not. Definitely grasp instead of.
Oh yeah. I think Aftershock's good in lanes where you can't do jack shit because you're never gonna be able to auto them. But you auto him like a fuck ton. I'd go fucking at the precision tree second on okay. That sounds so much better. Okay. Let's go over this crap. My head hurts right now. Okay, my nuts. Okay. Okay, so what happened at 3 minutes in, right about now, this is a nice counter gang top lane. Oh yeah, because Kazik sits in the bush for like fucking 20 seconds or so, trying to wet beam. Then he goes on, Kazik shows up. Maokai could have definitely just stayed back in there. Travis, you want to go over the mid lane thing? What? Oh, you don't need to go over it. Okay.
And then fucking he just walks up to me when I have double, which was a bit interesting.
Yeah, this guy's not very good. He didn't back out. This is a massive minion wave. Should try and take that, by the way. Okay. Okay then. I don't know. I should go over Midland then, because Travis says you've been over it all, Travis, right? So I don't need to go over crap. Okay then.
Yeah, me and Travis are
Tight.
top of it all.
Tight.
Tight. Yeah, we're tight.
Yeah.
What
the fuck? Whatever. You perverts. There we are. And kill them. What happened afterwards? Spike. Oh yeah, it got to like 6 minutes. I don't think much happens, so just put it in like part-time speed. And if something happens, I'll like put it on normal speed. But otherwise, just go to 6 minutes. If it were, then no.
Exactly.
You know, I'm kind of shocked they banned Morg. You know, Morg Kate's like super aggressive, right?
Yes, I do. That's why we picked it in the first game. Remember?
First game we picked Morg and Jinx.
Yeah, we picked Morgana to stop them from having her.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look. This, I don't think that flash was worth. I guess you got out her flash, but I don't think Pubax needed to flash that. Okay, irrelevant. This is you. Just go back like 10 seconds. Go back. Travis. Come on. Get him out. God, what's the point of a slave if it doesn't work?
Is it where I walk up?
Okay, so no, okay. So Morg, you did not respect the control ward stops vision, and you just fucking walked up to that ward without thinking that Kha'Zix was really dumb.
I'm pretty sure at this point I also said that Kha'Zix was bot side jungle.
Yeah, you should not have done shit like that. Like, you need to respect that the control ward does not, you know, it stops visions. You don't know where the jungle could be. Treat it as it's unwarded when it's like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and then also, yeah, Jinx didn't play, use barrier, but whatever. That was mainly caused from Morg playing really aggro though.
I didn't think the Kha'Zix, like auto was gonna do that much to me.
Yeah, you didn't think the Kha'Zix auto when you were on like 10 life was gonna kill you. I'm surprised.
Life. I was on 15%.
Okay, yeah.
He did what I did, where he engaged with the jump there instead of fucking walking up.
It's swatted, so haha. Anyway. Whatever. Let's go over more stuff. Not much to talk about top lane, right? It's tank v tank. Literally. Actually, you did make a few mistakes, to be fair.
I did better in the second one.
Yeah, it's because you had Grasp the second game, so you could actually fight the guy back and win. Because with Grasp, you get like 3% of your life back to some up, so you get so much sustain.
And it does extra damage.
Well, yeah, the damage is nice, but it's mainly just because of the fact if you go for a trade, he had Grasp, so he got sustain out of the trade, so you did not.
I love these logos.
Okay, yeah, this was... This Caitlyn played really aggro there. This is where you get the ult and kill her.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm fucking clean.
Jinx... not Jinx, Zyra killed herself.
Watch this. Watch my video. In chat, I'm like, I've got him. I fire my ult without looking where he is. I'm like, I've got him preemptively.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, the fact he even goes under fucking tower there when he's that low against the level 6 Jinx
Yeah,
is...
me and Travis were saying that, like, he should have just gone to a really awkward spot and recalled so he would have not got hit by the ult, but whatever.
It's nice, but it's also him being retarded.
Yeah, I never said it was like his.
No.
I'm not saying it's Jinx playing good. It's the fucking Caitlyn playing bad.
Thanks.
I think I died.
No, I don't think you do. I think it happened later on, but maybe you do die here. How's it?
10 HP.
Anyway, what's the next one? About 10:45. The counter gank top. Oh yeah, you do die. That was mainly because you didn't respect his damage. You didn't have, like, he had the grasp advantage, like I said, which already gave him the advantage, and then the fact that you kept trading with him when he has like built-in sustain in his kit. Like, normally this matchup is very Cho favored because he has ways to like out-sustain other tanks and do more damage because of his shit. And this he survived for way too long, and the Kha'Zix took too many tower shots, and he rooted him into tower. Really good. And then yeah, this is just this is Ice just showing up on the map. Like a stupid jungler would have done blue buff and let his Maokai die. The Ice shows up, which is nice.
I forgot to BM there when the ult was coming. That was really bad BM mechanics.
I even questioned you afterwards.
Yeah.
I was like, why did you...
Oh, this is unfortunate from it was really unlucky.
Not gonna lie, Pabaxi plays really well.
Yeah, that's just foul play worse.
Yeah, it wasn't my bad.
Who actually pretty good though.
And this was a nice rotation from you guys. You actually did a good rotation. After you get in the tower, you straight up top. Normally, I would say this is something that should be expected, but since we're in a lower elo bracket, it's very good. Well, normally, if you saw a shit plan and if they didn't do it, you'd say no trauma. So you're doing stuff that platinum players expected to do, which is good.
It's not exactly.
Oh no, I like cry here. It's cry moment. Yeah,
You should not have flashed for this. This is dumb as shit. As soon as I saw it, it's just like I put in the notes in. This is like almost a fraud for you flashing for that.
True.
I could have weaved
They're that pushed in to tower. Like you're at the fucking inner tower, and their Ari's missing, and you already are pretty low. You should not flash for that. That's throwing.
The way you don't counter.
Why wouldn't it?
Well, I mean, why would you say
I don't know. Yeah, why did you? Tell me.
Stood right.
Oh, you thought you could get a root under tower and try and get some cheat shit.
Yeah.
It's generally not a good idea to go for the sort of players when you're playing a tank.
Yeah, because you can just save your W for what they use to try and drive you. Because they were probably going to drive you. Wait, does he die?
Yeah.
None of them have
Eventually.
lived.
What is that?
Oh wait, does he go back in or something? I can't remember.
No, I just
yeah.
I just have movement speed on him.
Funny champion. Yeah, this is what I like. I like you playing more aggressive junglers because I feel like everybody's just so used to playing tanks and shit they don't remember that damage junglers actually fuck people up.
Bargo's top lane could be sick of seeing me mid farming.
Also, yeah, this is exactly my point. This was in the second game as well. You needed to go mid lane a lot sooner, and then. Yeah, like after you recalled, like always got mid lane afterwards. Like after you got the two outer towers, the two inner tower. Yeah.
Yeah, outer tower.
What are you? Inner, outer, inner. Yeah, okay, right. I'm saying it to myself like, shh. Because after you get two outer towers in both top and bottom, you want to go mid lane. And also that's spike playing really aggro. And you had E the whole time.
No, I
was that just?
I think it
was
was
that
a
just
bit
an
too slow.
experience thing? Yeah.
I think it was just a bit too slow, that's all.
I was thinking maybe you were trying to save it because you thought they were going to go Jinx.
I was not trying to
too
save
slow.
it. I pressed the buttons, but I think I pressed them too slow.
Yeah.
Bias is so fucking
Yeah, Ice dies, but he gets the fucking kill.
He could have got it, yeah.
Kaelin is so fucking disrespectful. I love it.
My kill is clean, guys. You see that level 1 trade?
Yeah, you nearly died.
Yep. That's the only thing they had on it.
This is like the only time Maokai was with the team, which is really funny. yeah, it's just like learning. Like I said, that's just learning how to TP. Like, I wouldn't call it mainly all your fault because
No, it's also a team.
Yeah, the team
fault,
should
yeah.
call for the TP to start with.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, for about 15 minutes, and then we realized, oh, we should probably do something.
We should probably barrack you.
Yeah, this is when like nothing goes on and I want to shoot myself. Yeah, you're doing so nice. This is not bad though, to be fair, this is pretty good for you guys since you guys scaled pretty well. And you guys are like just gonna win outright win the late game. Well, Kaelin is just, not just as good, but a little worse, but she does fine. I'm just saying, like, in terms of champions-wise, Kha'Zix against Zen is always better in a team fight. Maokai is generally more tankier. Morgana is more useful, Gazara just, like, she can get burst off, but it's better. And then Cassio and Ari, like, Cassio's a team fighting god.
That's something Ari's really good with.
She is, I'm just saying it's Cassio, like, she's the AD carry of the mid lane.
True.
Same with Azir. Those two are the AD carries of mid lane. Yeah, Azir's like the Caitlyn, and then Cassio's like the not Vayne, but like similar, like lower range, but a lot more damage. I don't know what this Cyrus doing. This is where, like, if you had more vision and vision denial, you could have, like, they would constantly keep walking up to try and ward Baron, and you'd be constantly able to kill them all the time. This is where controllers are really useful at this point in time. Like, make sure the fucking Baron's, like, lit up with control wards. You don't have to keep warding. Like, you could sit behind the red buff, like, where the Kha'Zix is at right now. You could sit right in that bush with a control ward there, wait, like, and just keep killing them, because they're going to keep walking into you guys.
Yeah, true.
And also, you need to not give up vision. Like, when you have these controllers on the map, you need to make sure you keep them. But, like, Kha'Zix is able to go into this jungle, into the Baron area and take them out at level point, which is really bad. Yeah, like, this match, this top lane's just not very fun because, like, he's just got my damage.
If you're gonna throw a sapling in the buff, go in the other buff, and then throw it in. So, like, move. Because you can't see him throw it in.
Nah, that doesn't matter.
I mean,
I think he can.
No, he can't see it. You can throw it in the vision. You're in front of a wall, technically, and you throw it into another buff, you can't see it.
That's good if you're planning to assassinate people, but...
No, it's just, like, it's more smart, because, like, they're gonna walk in the bush if they don't know you have it. If they
yes,
know
you're not gonna do any damage to the fucking Cho'Gath at this point in time.
I'm just saying it's been more smarter with, in a sense, because you're basically wasting it, though.
No, I would call it wasting it. Zones off the brush, and it means you can constantly go near the brush and he knows he can't go near it. Good zoning tool. Yeah, like I said, this is like a choices, posing and everything. You've sent all you people away from the Baron when you need to keep this thing lit up and make sure like you can, like, if you guys were just around this area instead of jacking off there near the bot side of the map, you could have kept this vision. You would have been able to kill Kha'Zix because he's playing really far up to get these wards.
Yeah.
Like this, like at about the 24-minute mark when you guys are, 23-minute mark when you guys are ahead, you need to just stay around top side most of the game and make sure like the Baron's lit up because they have to get vision for it or they just lose the Baron. If they lose Baron, they lose the game. So you just need to stay around that area. Pretty much at this point in time, all you should be doing is clearing your blue, where your blue buff is in that area, and clearing his red buff side. That's your jungle camps. And then let your bot lane or your mid lane clear your bot lane camp, like your red side camps, because you don't need to do it. The maximum you can do is Raptors, but then I would not go for it. It's absolute waste of time.
That's fair enough.
You can do their Raptors though, they're really good.
Wait, oh, is this where we see the fucking sick ult into the middle of 4 people and then jump away from them? No. Later. Yeah,
this was just they just played this really bad. They did not even they let themselves get flanked. Okay.
I think it's here.
Oh, somebody's gonna show up soon with what's
Oh
going
yeah,
on.
we overstay up here way too long. I dive for some reason, and we get this tower free, and then I dive under the inlet tower.
Okay, as soon as you kill this guy, you go Baron.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Like, why? The tower's cool and all. Baron's much better. Like, okay, what I would say is get Maokai to start walking up, and then get Cassio to push out mid lane, and then just go straight Baron. And if you want to, you could stay and take this tower. A little bit more risky, but you are pretty ahead. Like, situationally, this game, it would be okay to do this and go straight Baron afterwards. But in a normal game, when you kill the jungler and you're a little bit far ahead, I would recommend just say go straight Baron.
Yeah.
That was...
You're getting great. You're trying to
No,
throw.
I know.
You're throwing a little.
We agree here as well.
Yeah, no, I know.
We
Yeah.
agreed to auto backslow, and then, yeah, like, Fight dies for it, and then, like, I burn someone else and die for it.
Yeah.
What is it? Oh, is it where he sits in the bush?
Oh yeah.
This is great. It's fucking weird. What's it?
Yeah. This is, like, you guys are so strong right now. You need to be like 5v5ing
Put it
it.
slow, put it slow, bro.
feel like you should have opened up with the W, unless you knew you were gonna get the stun.
Wait, was this a game where I stole blue off my ult?
Yeah, it was pretty funny. I laughed at that. Anyway,
What do I had a
what was I saying? Oh yeah, like I was saying, at this point in time, like when you're ahead, you should be 5v5 and forcing your lead.
Yeah.
Like get Maokai to push out bot lane and just keep grouping up, like mid lane, and then just pressuring Baron. That's all you really gotta do. Like don't do this like I'm ahead, so I'll split push my victory. No, that's how you throw a lead and make the game linger for a very long time. Unless you have a comp specifically designed for a 1-3-1. Otherwise, just fucking 5v5 then.
Oh yeah. Also here, why do we fucking
you're
push
throwing.
mid?
I don't understand why you all of you are split. Why is Morg top side? Why is Cassio top side? Like I get that maybe Cassio wants to push it in, but like, after that, just go mid lane. I'll go Baron. Actually, I don't even think go mid lane. Go Baron.
We just killed Pax as well, just before that, and then
You should be Baron, Harry.
Is this where it happened?
I think so.
No, I think it's a little longer. I really want to know what happened.
It bamboozled me.
Oh, okay. So you finally get Baron after like you could have got this like 7 minutes ago at least. Yeah. Yeah, so at this point in time, you just should be Maokai should be placing his banner there, then just fucking pushing in the wave, then going like pressuring mid side. You don't need to be at the tower. Just stay with your team, and then when the wave like pushes to the top layer to the bottom tower, you need to like pressure make sure the Baron is on the minions, but you don't need to be hitting the tower. You need to like closer towards your team is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Wait, did we miss where it happens? Because then we just end now.
Yeah, so you just end.
I wonder if you're like Caddick moves back and forth with his fucking ninja.
You know, I gotta send this to you, Val. I gotta send you this thing that somebody sent me.
Where are you
wait,
gonna send it?
DMs, boy.
Okay.
Links, fucking.
Okay, there we go. I guess it was better.
Yeah, yeah. In the late game.
Yeah, you can't be Pegasus.
Dude,
Because Pegasus won lane. Come on, that's your strategy, man. You fall behind in CS early, but then when it comes to late game, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's my strong point. I fuck you over in the late game. I don't fucking care what you do to me in lane. Just rape my ass. I don't care.
As soon as I get my 4th gathering storm proc, you're fucked, boy.
Dude, the minute it hits 30, you're fucking fucked. I will screw with you till the end of times. Before that, I don't care what you do.
You know what, Val? As soon as I get that bot lane tower and that top lane tower, you're mid fight.
You know.
Oh yeah.
This
is legit hard tilting me.
Perfect.
I can't really do much. I have to push mid lane.
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
go to it.
Val, you should be going top side, to be fair.
Okay, thank you.
That's where your waves are at. Like you should like push out the wave top lane, bro. Like come back mid lane.
Okay.
And then whenever top lane pushes, you just do that. That's what you do.
Okay.
Especially if you're playing a champion like Fizz. Actually, when you're playing a champion like Fizz, only be top lane. You never need to go mid. Like you'll flank mid and that's it. Like don't bother going mid.
Well, that's Amy's fault.
No, it isn't. Yeah, what's up? Was it fucked?
Dude, I need my item.
Yeah. Let me. Give me an hour. Telling you some pop.
Come on, there are only 7 cards left. Holy shit.
Yes.
Shut up, Val.
Good question. What's the team name of this team?
Val sucks at Midland.
Perfect. I like that name.
No, Val sucks at dueling.
Can we call it Yuki X Yami?
No, because that's the game.
No,
Oh,
that's
come
yeah,
on.
that's way too gay.
That's way
Fuck
too
you
gay.
guys. Fuck y'all.
Like, Coach doesn't get to pick the name. Fuck off.
Come on, Spike, you agree with me, right?
Did you know that League of Legends lore writers also write Kaiba fanfiction?
Oh,
Wait, can our team name be Pobaxi X Trapped?
No.
Yeah.
Did that?
Stop with the gay shit. Holy fuck.
What about ADC Massive Tits?
Yes, I like it.
Big tit ADC.
Oh, holy shit. What is wrong with you?
Wait, guys, I got sent a Draven.
Okay.
I played Draven, guys.
Come on, we gotta get a good name
God,
here.
it's my last card. Holy shit, this is so frustrating.
I'll show up. Please. No duel
Oh,
links
you like
while
Giga
sessions
Bash.
are on. Legit, no duel links talking about when this fucking session's on.
Yeah,
Legit.
any metal on Earth that doesn't play Duel Links.
I
Yeah,
regret
sure.
telling him about duel links then. I regret playing duel links and making him play it. That plot, Travis. So much plot on those skins.
What skin?
Ash.
Which actually?
All of them.
I mean, for team name, I'm still I still really like the Lude crew.
The Loot Crew.
Oh
The
no,
Lude crew.
holy
Yeah,
shit.
I like
Oh
that.
my god.
Travis, are you ready for it? Yeah! Go to Gun Goddess Misfortune, though. Yeah. It's the ultimate, is it? Wait, you skipped Jinx.
You skipped
Jinx.
well done, Travis.
Oh my god. Yes, oh my.
I like this, Travis.
Do I need to spam link my thing? I am spam
Hey,
linking
flat is justice, dude. Come on.
No, I say Travis. Oh my, you're giga I'm gonna punish Val and take more of his farm at this rate, don't do it.
Corky's package is bigger than most things.
Talkie's package, Val? Travis? You need to check PM so you can get this download link. You chatting shit now, Travis?
Is he seriously just spam messaging you?
Yep.
That's just not fun. That's just cancer. Thought we like 12-year-olds now.
Yes. Pictures of the
Oh, that Ezreal skin. Fregasm.
Which one?
The Stag Guardian.
Yeah, Stargates.
The
Arcade
Trap
skin as well.
Guardian. You know what?
Yeah,
I like the splash art for the arcade one, but I don't like the actual in-game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can
It's called the Mum. It's not a phase skin.
Can you tell that I quite like the skin?
I couldn't tell. Looking at
I
your
like
profile.
Heartseeker Varus is pretty good. It's three guys in a body celebrating going.
Fregasm.
You know, Kane ulting Varus is guys in a body.
Kane ulting Annie is considered lolly.
No, it's considered pedophilia.
Lolly boys.
Wait, Travis? You missed the skin.
Can we go over this game anytime soon? Legit. Seriously.
No.
Can we actually? Because I want to
Yeah,
go.
like
I have to eat dinner soon.
people actually have to have a life.
I haven't had dinner yet.
Come on, Travis. Don't let me down. Okay, and also tomorrow I can. Okay, so guys, tomorrow I can get a scrim with Jeremy's team, which is like a bunch of plat fives.
No.
And I'm thinking that we probably shouldn't do that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'd rather play against.
So, and also, I don't know if I can get enough time to get in a team because the one I arranged to get a scrim with, it has Amit on it and Ben, and I was like, no, I'm not scrimming them.
Yes, we're scrimming them.
But the thing is, they also have a bunch of platforms.
I don't give a shit. I want to scrim them. Remember
But Jeremy's team has Mark on it.
no, but do you want to scrim Bembo because Open League's better than?
No, I'm not saying Benbo. I said Ben.
Oh, you mean Ben as in?
As in Jujivon?
I want to scrim him. I want to scrim him.
No.
I want to lose lane to Ben again.
No, it's a waste of time. Wait,
Yeah,
you know, Hollow was diamond on his fucking. Then again, it was you, Eddie, so much
Yeah,
worse.
but Hollow's like
But-
giga bad.
Wait, is he playing AD now, or? So what? Ship's playing jungle.
What about Seven Deadly Sins?
Do they want to scrim tomorrow? No, I like the idea.
It'll
What,
be. They asked for a scrim today. I can ask if they found one for tomorrow.
If they can get one tomorrow.
Holy.
I'll take any team in bronze silver, except from
I'll ask Rewind. There's no way Pandas scrims. There's absolutely no way.
Yeah,
Why? What, do they not like us or something?
They do not like me, and they do not like Amy.
They don't like me either. for some
I'm
reason.
not 100% sure they're fond of me.
Okay, I understand why they don't like me. Why do they like you?
Because I left them after 2 weeks.
Why?
I mean, I don't like. I agree that was the right choice for me.
Why did
Yeah.
you delete them?
Oh, because they took it way too seriously for what I wanted out of it.
Oh, seriously, I take it super serious. Like, come on.
No, they like try hard, like beyond belief.
Yeah, that's how you should.
No.
Wait, yeah, am I the only one watching the screen? Or
I am
And
listening
what?
to.
And we're just talking about Undercrab right now. Fine,
Yeah.
go back then. If everyone wasn't paying attention.
I'll ask Rewind if they can scrim tomorrow.
Okay.
I'd rather not.
I'll take any team guns. I'll take any team that has a bunch of like golds and lower.
I'm gigabat like mad. That
Okay. So like I was saying, the level 1 trade was awful. She has Prestige attack, and they have a Sona, and then Yuka has super aggro.
Oh, this made me.
Without it, you know what's weird? You had a ward and you still went aggro. Like when you saw Sedge, which is really weird.
If I had waited for an auto to go instead of Barry.
I think he was still dead. Like, even if that, because she used her Q, so she has even more damage. At least Kama gets the return kill, it's not awful.
Yeah. And then we pretty much shut on them all after.
Okay, let's go onwards.
Do I come back with a
Yeah, am I being cold refill or cold to Canada? If Travis could change it back.
Like the flying color back.
I think it's great. I think it's really good to buy a couple. Especially if you don't have enough of BF sword, I think it's great. Especially if you're in a lane where you don't need to do anything ever.
I guess.
Yeah, this was really nice with the counter gank.
I don't know how I didn't get enough.
I'm glad that Ice actually knows how to counter gank. One of the very few junglers I know who actually does a counter gank. And then the kill there was really nice. Spite being a god.
Airy.
Helen special. Okay. Because she's an actual ego.
Wow, wait. Trying to say it.
I'm trying to say she plays actual egos. And she's the girl.
I play Ebro. Oh, wait.
She's a born female.
I'll move it to her.
She's been influenced because she's been raised as a female her whole life. Okay, let's have a look at this plan then. So you do dodge her E, which is really nice. After that, she has no way of getting off you, so she's dead. No chance of her escaping after this. Well done, Val. Well done, Val.
Yay!
If you didn't dodge any of her abilities, or she held onto it, you would have died. Luckily, she used it. You can say skill, or you can say she fucked her. Whichever one you choose to accept.
It was my fucking skill. Get out, bitch.
Hey, yeah, whichever one you choose to accept. Okay, so yeah, you guys pressure bot lane really nicely. Okay, so I'll talk about that in a second after this game. Really nice. There was this setup beforehand that you just like noticed that Cho'Gath was like low and you went to go on the
Cho because of that Kazakh's anything.
Yeah.
Nice. Is that true or?
Yeah, I
It was
noticed he
just-
was low, and then I don't know why he stayed, which was
So
really dumb.
it wasn't really set up behind. It was just like, oh yeah, the guy's low. I'm coming in.
Yeah, because I genuinely thought he would have just fucking backed off
You would
after,
think that, wouldn't you?
because I ganked him once, and then we got the flash of him, right?
Uh huh.
And then he just stays for some reason after that, even
Anyway.
though they spotted me on a ward in their topside jungle.
How nice for Spike giving Caitlyn solo gold. Anyway,
I try and do it.
I was I don't know what you're doing there.
No, I do try and do it as much as possible.
No one about they on bot lane. So you guys played really aggro bot lane. This is the weakness of Caitlyn. Like if her true power is in pushing non-stop and getting tower. And the thing is, she gets hard count because of that. So you have to have good vision. And most of the time, you did not have good vision. You died once because of that. The only time, and then the other time where Kazakhs came to counter gank and you managed to get 2 kills, that could have gone really bad if Kazakhs didn't come.
Like, I don't know how to pressure a Caitlyn. Like, I know how to hard pressure them, but I don't know how to use like a range to pressure my opponent.
All you gotta do is just walk up whenever they go for a minion. And make sure that when you're doing shit like that, they can't contest it. So like against a Twitch or whatever, whenever he walks up for a minion, he's got no way of fighting back, and you have an extra 100 range. Just walk on him and auto him once and then back out. But make sure that he doesn't have a massive minion wave, because if he has a massive minion wave when you're doing that, you're going to take a shit ton of retaliation damage from the minions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you got to think about. That's why Ashe is considered good into it. Because Ashe, every time you walk up for an auto trade, she just fires W at you.
Yeah.
And you can't do anything because of that.
And like depending on where you go, then you get W, she can just auto you and maybe kill
Yeah, but she out damages you because like when she gets a W off, she gets an auto off because you got slowed. Then she maybe gets another one off, and then you lose a trade method. Yeah, this is just like you not firing max range ults every time. You're doing like trying to skill shot it for some reason. Yeah, Charis, we get it. Come on, move on, move on. This is bullying you. Actual bullies.
Wait, did he replay it? Travis, that's
Hey, I like it though. You're learning. You're learning from the best, coach, by fucking blaming everyone for everything.
Oh yeah, you know how you said 7DS's ADC might be a Smurf?
yeah.
He peaked Diamond 3 on the Russian server.
How do you know?
You know,
What's the proof?
I'm really good at detecting Smurfs.
What's the proof? Yeah, where's the proof of it? If there's no proof, it's not real.
Oh,
Yeah, he's. Wait, I'll get you the proof. Give me a second.
Okay, so okay. So this is
my
guys.
god. Wait, wait,
Pause and go back. Pause and go back. Everyone's talking.
I fucking searched his IGN on Reddit.
Oh, fuck. Anyone want to send an email?
Yeah, someone do it later.
Send an email or by
Someone do it later. After this. Okay. So, after this point, after you get this tower and shove the wave in, you should go for Rift Herald, recall, and then go mid lane, use the Rift Herald on mid lane to get both of the towers. That is the optimal play. I'm gonna have to go over why it's not good play and say, okay, so this is stupid of you. Why are you playing this far up? You are sitting on a lot of gold, and you need to go for Rift Herald.
Yeah.
Like, back out. Back the fuck out. Why are you here? Fizz is not with you either. Like, use simple numbers as your fucking determination of if you should do this. This is just dumb. You could have thrown. Like, if this was a closer game, this is a throw.
Yeah, true.
And then Fizz goes in, recovers this shit. Which is good. So yeah, like after this, you want to shove in the wave, and then I would say, how much gold do we have right now? Travis just had it open. Let me just go back and I'll check. Okay, so you're on about 1600 gold for Caitlyn. So you can go shove in this wave, and then you can either go mid lane and shove it in, and then recall, go for Rift. Then Fizz should go for Rift Held with Kha'Zix and get Rift, and then all of you should go mid lane and get the mid lane, like both the towers, because they're too weak to pressure. Does everyone understand what I'm saying and why I'm saying it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, yeah. But what happens here? So instead, instead Fizz goes mid one, which is fine. And then Kaelin helps out instead, that's fine. And then after this play, I would recommend recalling. And then Fizz can go topside, Austin mid, depends on what he cares for. Oh, that was a nice dodge at the end. Okay, that's good. So that means now you know that the Ashe is dead, and now Sona dies, I believe. I would seriously recommend going mid lane right now and getting both the towers, because like I believe you two, you all go top lane and waste Rift on top lane. Like, you would have got that tower anyway. You don't like. It's better to use Rift held mid lane because they're the hardest towers to take. Yeah.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind, Ice. Like, if you get a chance to go for mid lane, I would go for mid lane every time. The towers are more valuable because they're harder to take.
Yeah.
And if you take mid lane tower, it opens up the map so much more.
Okay.
The poor fucking Maokai just... Yeah, that's why Banner of Command is so good against a tank, because tanks just can't kill him.
Unless you build like longsword idol.
Yeah, you'd have to go for like attack speed and shit to do shit that we're against it.
I mean, you take like whatever the attack speed you
Oh yeah, I was saying that earlier. I go for top lane. I go for Precision second with like the Tenacity one and yeah, Triumph probably.
Triumph?
Even on tanks.
Yeah.
And tanks, and that's why I would go that especially on tanks.
Because you get, what is it, 15% of your health?
12.
Well, yeah, 12.
But you don't care about that. You care about the attack speed and precision. That's what you really want.
I mean, especially on Maokai because it's passive.
Yeah, you get, like most champions tanks benefit from attack speed. Like Cho'Gath loves attack speed because of his E. Yeah, because she had struggles to clear the jungle. Yeah, it's just like a lot of tanks do benefit from attack speed. Like people used to go attack speed runes on Maokai, like glyphs or whatever you call them. That was a nice steal of it. Okay, this is where you like before that though you threw the game a lot because like you were going for Midland, and then Kha'Zix took over it by getting the dragon. Oh, also AD, if you're going to play against a Sona, I would recommend getting an Executioners earlier on than usual into the game. Like after you can go for it after about Infinity Edge plus like a seal item. That's when it's probably not a bad time at all. It's just good to sit on against the Sona because she heals a lot towards like a mid to late game.
I like don't know the numbers she heals, so that's
Any heal champion it's good on against. Yeah, and then yeah. So you guys, wait, what were we playing here?
That's just bullying, man. Come on.
Yeah, legit bullying him.
okay,
This is me.
Nobody you guys question my card.
Let's have a look.
I mean, I said oh, really, and then just followed it.
Okay, so what, you guys step Baron, all of them recalled. If you have vision, it's not a bad player. If you have vision, you were fine. Like Ice, if you have vision, if you see them coming, you can always back out.
Yeah.
If none of them are currently in the area, when you have vision, you're like, no one seems to be near the Baron right now. We should start up and see if they come. If they don't come, you get a free Baron. If they do come, you please back out.
True.
Just make sure you have at least like 5 seconds of like freedom before you do it. Like you've got 5 seconds of escape time. That's what I generally recommend.
Oh, 5 seconds of getting position and we can fight.
Mainly just escape time. Do you care about positioning? Just escaping from Baron if they start showing up and Kaelin, Ashe just walks up. And also, did you buy Rapid Fire first on Kaelin?
Yeah.
Don't do that if you're ahead. Don't. Okay, so how it works is you buy Rapid when you're behind and static when you're ahead, or even. If you even go static.
Isn't static like garbage now though?
No, it just got nerfed a lot for wave clear purposes. It's just a worse wave clear item. It still gives more wave clear than rapid.
Is Hurricane
Not on Caitlyn. Since she relies, they changed her passive a long time. The only reason it was good in the past was because her passive stacked the Hurricane shots. Now, yeah, trust it. I could see it. The thing is, right now the energized build is so strong since people got fleet into rapid fire and shit. But after the nerf,
I haven't played Trist.
I think Trist with like Hurricane into like the Jinx build is fine. If you go for press the attack. I'd say that build's better, a lot better against tanks, but against like a bunch of squishes, the energized build's better. And also the Hurricane build is more team reliant because you're dealing with tanks and you're hoping to team fight a lot with your Hurricane damage. Okay, yeah. At this point, you guys have Baron. You're so far ahead. Like, you're closing out the game well. You go for the inhibitor plays instead of trying to go for like a one-lane push because Fizz is pushing. And then after this, you go for the bot lane tower like a smart person. Then they all recall you back out. How long? I don't know how long Baron was left in it, but I'm pretty sure it was going to expire very shortly. So you guys do that right. After this, you should all recall, buy your items, then just push all as mid. I can't remember if you do it or not, but I think you do. Like you shouldn't be farming right now. You really should just be mid lane.
Yeah.
Because like at this point, you know the game's over, so you don't need to farm for any of these like later game items because the game's gonna be over before you hit that next item power point. Yeah, and then this game's just over. Like they can't defend 3 inhibitors down at them when they're so far behind. This was other than the jacking off for like 10 after like the 18-minute mark. You did well because like with the whole staying top lane for longer than needed, and then you guys overstaying at the blue off area where you where Kha'Zix jumps in and then just dies to the Syndra.
Yeah.
That was like the throw point where I was like, if you guys didn't know how to recover from that, they could have definitely done a lot with that play. And then they got Baron. They nearly got Dragon later on because you guys did a botched fight because you overstayed and you were sitting on a lot of gold. Like when you have a lot of gold, you need to know that you need to have a recall at a good point where you don't lose any pressure for recalling, which was a lot of points to do it at. Or you need to just know not to fight because you need to get a recalling first.
Yeah.
Flawless game, Travis. Okay.
Sorry, I died once that game. My bad, guys.
Yeah.
It's fine. I died as many times as dragons we got.
Lol.
Why
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Wow. Hating on Spite.
I'm sorry. Let's forgive me.
I don't hate on Spite. Spite hates on me.
You're just bullying Spite. How could you?
Why does everyone bully me?
Well, what the fuck? You were bullying me in the start of this session, so shit.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I wasn't bullying you.
Yeah, except Amy. Amy was like, "No, don't
Yeah.
bully him." I was like, "Yay!"
Yeah, don't bully him because I'm already taking his mid farm. Like he's gonna want to kill himself after this.
Oh yeah, I already want to kill him.
Summary for
Oh,
this
yeah, I did
game.
bully you. I'm sorry.
Okay. Summary for
Wait,
this
did
game.
you actually bully him?
What?
You're such an. Should we all bully Travis?
Sure.
Do we want to let
Whoa.
Coach? Do we want to let Coach fucking say his thing? Yeah.
Sorry, I had to do my heavy breathing.
Oh gosh.
Okay, starting off. Points for this game. Let's start from bottom to top lane. Spite, you were really hesitant to use your E on Morg quite often. Got you killed a couple times, and then you didn't respect the fact that Control Ward pretty much leaves you visionless, so you should treat that as a visionless place, so you should be more respectful.
Okay.
And you don't really go for those proactive plays on Morg, but that's fine because Morg, she's not considered like, you don't have to play her as an engaged champion. You can play her as like the defensive champion like Janna, where it's like if they dive onto my ADC, I press R because it's kind of the same concept of Janna. Because if they stay in the R field, they're going to die because they're going to get CC chained, and you can black shield your carries, so it's fine. And yeah, but other than that,
fine. Then you played the Karma game. You played well on Karma.
Oh,
You're not bad. Just the over aggressiveness and not really warding and looking at the map when the jungler comes is starting to become a problem for bot lane for you too. And then for AD carry, level 1 trading on the Kalo is really bad. You that nearly lost you the lane completely, but then you recovered it. And then the Jinx one, you did pretty fine that game. You respected them, which was nice, and they didn't play it very well though. Like I can't give terribly high amounts of feedback because they just didn't play the lane right at all.
I swear I was like flaming because they weren't playing it correctly. I played utter garbage in that like laning phase anyway. If they were a lot better, like I would have died, I think.
And then mid lane, Chavis can cover a lot of this stuff. Chavis, any points? Anything you want to say extra?
Wait, on Fizz?
Yeah, that bitch was poking you out like mad. If you had sustain from corrupting, I would only go Daxel if you you were going to go for a level 3 all in when you need that, and that extra AP would have meant something. But you didn't really use the level 3 power spike for anything special, so it's much better to go corrupting. And then you just and then when you went for that recall, you went for an amp tone. Like if you started corrupting part that game, instead of buying the amp tone, you could have got a dark seal and then got like a control one. Just started like messing with her with all that sustain.
Okay,
yeah. Jungle, your invading's like that's something where she's like. You actually do it, unlike most junglers. You actually invade and constantly pressure the person, and you counter jungle a shit ton. That's something you don't see very often from junglers. Normally, junglers just farm, and then gank, not counter gank or anything. But then you play when you're ahead. You play really.
I play too safe, I think.
I was saying you play really stupid at times, and you go aggro when you don't need to. Like that point when you jumped in on Kazakhs, when you were ahead and you jumped into like 4 people to try and secure a kill. It's like. You're trying to go for KDA here. It's not worth it. There's no point dying for no reason for it. The Xin one, you were playing it very similar to a tank where it's like, I just got to go for the AD carry. That's my only job. Which, when you're ahead, it's a very good plan. But I need to see you when you play behind from Xin, because if you start playing like Xin, when you go for the AD carry non-stop when you're behind, you're just going to insta-die every time.
Yeah, I don't actually know what to do on Sin when behind.
You kind of just feed because the guy sucks behind.
Yeah.
But like when you're behind on Xin, all you really got to be is like a person trying to kill the front, like keep the front line away from your carries.
Okay.
Just become it. Just like when you fall behind, I would recommend not building Triforce and going Cleaver to start with.
Yeah.
And then like just going full tank after that, because like you're not gonna do anything. You just try. Just go for the play like a tank, keep their front line off your back line, and whenever you see an opportunity to go for a carry when they're playing stupidly aggressive, go for them. But like, don't just mindlessly dive onto a carry thinking I'm a tank, you can't kill me and all that shit. It's gonna get killed every time.
Yeah. And
then top lane, playing against tank v tank, literally nothing to say about it. You screwed up a couple times because. You were playing the weaker of the tanks in the duel system, like the duel fights against each other. And then you didn't have Grasp in the first game, so it's like a bit awkward to fight him. But like, other than that, it's tank v tank. You did well. You constantly pushed, and then it's just like TPing. So you need to be more active on the map. But that also just comes to the fact that your team needs to call for the TPs to start with. And then using active items, that generally helps as well. Like I said, with the banner thing, you just like place it whenever you have a cannon. It's generally better. It just stops the Cho'Gath from doing anything. And yeah, and also the precision thing. I just say go precision, secondary and Maokai. Other than that, so that's fine. What else? Have I missed anything, Travis? I think I'm glad with that. Anybody got any questions? Anything they want to know about that games today?
Not really.
Final remarks. We're good.
That team sucks.
That team sucks. Perfect. That's what I like to hear.
Everyone but Kovacs on that team was on top.
Well, he's a
God,
sub.
I want to play against Paxlow again.
Well,
I mean, I don't because it's not very good practice for me.
oh well, yeah, there's Graves changes.
Yeah.
Let me have a look.
Wait, what? Graves changes. Hello.
His
Great
ult
changes.
cooldown was lowered.
Hey, that's
That-
not bad.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've seen worse.
Every time I hear Graves changes, I'm so excited that I might go back to the old Graves.
I miss the old Graves.
I miss old Graves.
Yeah, I miss old Graves. I don't have another 80 carry.
I'll be honest, I miss old Karma as well.
Okay, I love the new cam. The new cam is great.
Like,
Anyway,
I
like I
love-
was saying, the session is over now, so you guys can
I miss
do whatever you want if you want to
Australia.
leave.
All right, I'm gonna jump off. I have dinner to eat.
And I'll also quickly before we go, is anybody? You said there was a scrim or something. Is
I'm
that not-
asking.
Okay, so-
He'll get back to me when he gets back to me. It'll be at 8:30 tomorrow.
It would be if we're doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you ask Pandas
Is-
Chaz just
Is everybody available for like? When's everybody available tomorrow? Like 8 o'clock onwards or
Yeah.
later?
I can do a bit earlier.
A bit
Can
earlier.
you add this bot to the server?
Can we add what?
Because it
I-
like it posts every time there's a surrender at 20 like updates. And you can
I used to have it on this. It's on a different. I just find it inconvenient at times. I can add it on, but
like give it like its own room or something.
I like I said, I've had it on like the Travis does on probably that was Banana server. That one has it. But did you find it useful at all, Travis? If you found it useful, then I would. The Chrome one. Oh, do you have a, so you're saying it is a useful thing, and you wouldn't mind it. Okay, I'll add it in when I get when I'm not lazy enough. Anyway, like I was saying, so 8 o'clock onwards, or 8.
All right.
So
Yeah.
8 o'clock if the other team can't show up to scrim. But
Wait,
then
wait,
8:30 if they
wait. I'll never make 8 o'clock.
Oh, then why didn't you say so when I said, can everyone make it for 8?
He was trying. He
Yeah, I
was
was
trying to
trying.
say.
Well,
Wait, people are
speak up
speaking.
then.
God damn it.
So
I'll
what,
be
it-
like
what
half an
time?
hour later.
So
Yeah.
what, 8:30?
Yeah.
Okay, so 8:30 is when we're doing stuff regardless.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
We can ask
Okay.
Val's brother to show up.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh my god. Wait. Yeah, actually, wait. I'll message my bro.
Pegasus can
Pegasus
can
can show up.
thing in.
Wait, it is his account though. It's not mine.
Message Pegasus. I want to play with the legendary EGT.
All right, then, guys.
Okay, you can go if you'd like to now. Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
You guys are all
Awesome.
like betrayers.
Traitors.
Wait, no, I'm still here. What the fuck you saying, bro?
Wait, Spy, are you on?
You wanna fight,
I'm
bro?
still here.
Alright.
Spy will never leave.